Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Virgo for the month of January 2022. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Also, although I am reading for January, you could be feeling these energies whenever you view this video. Now, I feel, of course, this could go one way or the other, you know, like it could be your energy or it could be theirs. I'll read it one way, but you'll know who sits in which energy. I feel like something is building here. Something is building and it could end badly, but you can avoid it. You can change that by doing one thing. And I'll get to that. Because somebody, I feel like first of all, you're a couple, okay? I have the King and the Queen of Coins. You're a couple and you're both in the upright, which is already a good thing. What's bad is you don't communicate. That's the one thing that will change the direction or the ending of this. Okay, that is the one thing. If you change it, it can stop this. It can prevent this from happening. You see, somebody is very jealous because they heard some gossip. Here you go. Jealousy is at the heart of the reading, and gossip is here. Now, either you live with this person and maybe perhaps have a family together, or you are dating this person. And maybe you've been dating them for some time, possibly. This King of Coins, he heard some gossip. And he's very jealous, okay? It's like it lit a spark or lit a fire under him, basically. And then you got the air up here that just kind of, you know how what wind does to fire? Well, that's what it's doing to this person, and it's creating this tower. And the tower, of course, we all know, is brought in by an external event. And that external event is the gossip, okay? And, of course, typically it is connected to somebody within that tower, and it is connected to this person's partner. So they've heard some gossip about their partner, and they feel now threatened, or they feel that the relationship is threatened. And it's like there's no communication. Either you never learned how to communicate, depending how long you've been with this person, you know, you've never learned how to communicate, or you've just forgotten about it, you know, over time. And it's so important. So what I think is, with him, he's, you know, like he doesn't show his feelings that so much. It doesn't mean he doesn't feel. He certainly does. But he could be uncomfortable with, like, expressing his emotions. He's better, you know, with the more practical things. But what we see down here, she needs this nurturing. She needs this fulfillment. I feel like she feels like she's carrying the whole weight in this relationship. She's got a lot of negative thoughts. I think she feels that he doesn't care or doesn't love her because he's not showing it. And he is feeling the same way because of gossip. that he heard or something that he's seen. I feel that it's somebody's imagination is like left to wander. I feel like there's no facts here in this story. It's just something somebody heard or something somebody's seen and most likely misunderstood. I mean, it could be that she might have sought some attention, possibly online, possibly simply just wanting to feel like somebody was interested in what she had to say, or that she wanted to feel attractive again because she wasn't getting that attention here. But, you know, and not to say that that was okay, because it wasn't, but she didn't actually cheat. Well, it depends how you see it, but I mean, she didn't physically cheat. She was seeking attention, attention she felt she wasn't getting at home with her partner or within that relationship, you know. And so what she should have actually done was come to him, but maybe she felt she couldn't for some reason. So, like, these are issues that need to be looked at. But meanwhile, and maybe this is happening to wake you guys up to the fact that you need to communicate. Somebody's fearing the worst, and I feel that it's him. He's fearing the worst because of the gossip, something he's heard that's lit a fire under him. And he feels, he feels betrayed by what he heard. Like, he's imagining the worst. This Three of Swords hasn't happened, but yet he feels like it's going to happen, or that it's a possibility. He's thinking of somebody he loves here. You notice there's somebody else here. So he's thinking of this this woman and wondering if there could be a peaceful solution. But I don't think... or he's trying to find, or wants to find the answers, because he's laying on a sword. And the Four of Swords is like the break. It's like the eye in the storm. It's like preparing for something. So that's what it is. He's preparing to find out the answers or the truth when it comes to her, but he fears that it's going to break his heart. So he's fearing the worst. He's the one who's in the Eight of Swords energy here and here. He fears that in this home or this relationship, that on the surface all was looking well. He believes with the Magician that, with the back of the Magician, he believes that somebody's wearing a false face, that somebody is, that there's deception, that somebody is deceiving him. He has everything, and so does she, that it takes with the Magician. Everything's up in the air here, but they have it. It's available to them to fix this. I mean, this is not reversed. It's in the upright. They can fix it. They have all the tools they need to do it. Right now, all I see is somebody's imagination that's running wild. And they're watching, and they're waiting, and they're stewing in it, you know? And that's the worst part of it, because eventually it'll explode, and it will end badly like this, you see. So this hermit here, he's looking to the future and trying to decide about a conversation that he wants to have. He's deathly afraid of what he might uncover, or what the future, what this conversation might uncover about his future and about going forward. But I feel like he's determined to find out at this point, you know. He's determined to find out. He's looking at the details, but he is missing information. You know, there's only 8 coins there. There's not 10. There's 2 that are missing. So he's missing information, and he's filling in the blanks with his imagination and, of course, his worst fears, right? This person is not in a good place right now and can easily explode. Okay, their heart is breaking. We see that here. But, I mean, the sword hasn't passed through it. They're just, it's breaking because they're imagining that it could pass through it, you know? That's the thing here. It hasn't happened. And they're trying to keep their emotions under control. Again, gossip. This is being confirmed. Somebody feels betrayed by, and jealousy is also here, which we have at the heart of the reading. They're angry. They're upset. Jealousy, again. This may result in this person, because they've been sitting in this energy for a little while, watching, waiting, becoming more bitter as time goes by, you know. This is a bad recipe for disaster. But clearly we see that you guys have communication issues here. That sword is stuck, so it's like communication is stuck. They don't have all the facts, so they can only imagine what's going on. But, you know, like she felt that he didn't love her, and that is just so totally untrue. These guys, I'm telling you, they all they need is to communicate. And they can bring the fire back to this relationship. They can relight that flame. Because I feel like they still love each other. I feel like with the 2 of them, that they can still have their happily ever after here. And I think that, you know, she needs to fight for that, or he needs to fight for that. This is not over. If you want to avoid this, you need to talk. You need to have this conversation. Clearly, I feel like you both have insecurities, and clearly it's because of communication. So you will be given the opportunity, you know, to have that conversation. It's coming up. Something is about to change. Now, either you guys can have this talk and save this relationship, or you can avoid it but be prepared for it to end badly. So that's basically what the winds of change is telling you. A change is coming. It can be for the good, it can be for the bad, but it's a crossroads. Your circumstances, situation has been altered by this gossip. Now you must decide whether to change the current direction or stay the course, but you must prepare to adapt. And serendipity is saying the same thing. Okay, an unexpected turn of events that may or may not be favorable to you. It depends on your choice. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.